I've got Clysdale with me today, the Thousand Good Deeds guy. He's had I would say, controversial week, to say the least. For starters, he came up with an idea called Hallowtween that he wants to. It made the newspaper. Some people are taking this idea seriously. Other people are just being really mean, though.
Oh, yeah, they're being mean, but a lot of people are really excited about it. So,
okay, explain Hallowtween. What is this nonsense?
Okay, Hallowtween is first of all, I had to come up with an idea this year. I have kids. I wanted to go trick-or-treating. Better Together's doing their food drive, so I couldn't take my kids. I'm going to be busy with them all day, so what do? So I thought, hey, why not just move the date, right?
Yes.
So at first I thought, move the date, right? I was wrong. You don't move Halloween, about the history. I get that part. It's just, you don't move a holiday. I've said this, like, I don't know how many times on my site, like, I think 4, so listen up. This is me again. I'm sorry, I did not want to move your date. That was wrong of me. Now, I want to add an event, kind of like Halloween.
At the start, you did want to move the date.
I did, but I didn't know it was...
The backlash was going to be...
I didn't know what a Wiccan was. That was the biggest one. Like, the history, yes, turnips, the carving, that's history, I get that. But... For instance, Wiccans have a religion out of this,
but there are no Wiccans here.
Oh, there is.
I am for changing the holiday personally. If you can present any holiday to me and have a better reason why we should have it on a certain date, I'm all ears. Right?
Yeah.
Even if you were to come to me and say, "Hey, let's move Christmas to July," which people complain about, we'll get on that later. I would say if you can sell that to me, a good reason why we should move Christmas to July, why not? But as of yet, nobody's really sold the date change to me. But go on, tell us more about Hallowtween.
What the main thing about Hallowtween is that I want to have a safe, kind of like Halloween place. It's going to have, there's going to be 13 different theme houses. Anything from like My Little Pony, Minion House, a zombie house, a watermelon rider house. I want a moose jaw house from like back in the 30s where people are shooting at you, and that's how you actually have to get the Halloween candy. Like,
so you're saying you just have other people who are going to set up houses, and then you would just trick or treat to these specific houses?
Yeah, there's going to be about 3 or 4 of them off-site, but then there's going to be 7 in the main camp around my area here.
Okay.
And then I'm also setting up for the teens. I want to have a zombie run for the teens, and I want to have like...
What's a zombie run?
Well, glad you asked that. You have to get from point A to point B, and there's going to be a whole bunch of zombies trying to get you, and you get a little like bingo dabber, and that's how you kind of kill a zombie. And you know the rules of zombie. You don't kill from here. So I think the teenagers are going to really like that. And the scary like funeral home, or like even a scary or like great, I want a scary house for the teens. And then I want to have the cops involved in the fire department.
Oh, not the police.
No, I want them to even get involved. I want everyone to have it fun, because this is the family friendly where there's no sexy costumes.
Sorry.
What? No. That's Halloween. You can they're troopers during when it's really that cold out there.
Well,
they're
like
troopers.
Sexy costumes
But. And there's no devil costumes, because this isn't religious. That's like me dressing up as Muhammad. No.
So what do you dress up as?
No. You dress up as any you want, but just family. Don't. You're not there to offend. If you want to offend, do that another time. This isn't for the event. This is for strictly kids.
Okay.
It's for the kids. And then there's going to be an autism, children on the spectrum of autism house. Like, it's just, I want to have everyone included. That's the main goal.
Okay, I have like something that I thought of, and nobody mentioned this, but let's say you move Halloween to, or you have 2 Halloweens, and we're having one, the normal one on October 31st, and one on August 31st, like you're proposing. Mm-hmm. So now people are going to go to this, and it becomes a yearly thing, let's say, and people are going to go the regular Halloween. Obviously, they're still going trick or treating. Mm-hmm. But now there's going to be some kids that maybe their parents can't afford to have them do 2 Halloweens, and now you're putting the parents on the spot, because their kids are going to be going home saying, "Well, Mom, why can't we do both these Halloweens?"
Well, no. See, the difference between my Halloween is it's all free. Everything's free.
How is it free?
Because we're going to get sponsorships, and we're going to help each other, because we don't have Halloween, we don't have costumes out, right?
Right. Yeah. It's just selling that time of the year.
But you know what? I have some really awesome people that want to help me, and we're all going to come together and share costumes. If you need extra costumes, how many extra costumes do you have?
I have lots. Yeah.
You have a closet full of, right?
Yeah, I have all my dresses. Yes.
But that's what I mean. It's an event where the community can come together, and that's what I'm going for. And it's for the kids. I want it completely kids. I want it rated. So like when you go to a zombie house, Nick, and you have a little 5-year-old, you go, whoa, that's rated 13. I'm not going to bring them there. But I'm going to bring them to the Minecraft house where they have Minecraft blocks and everything in these Minecraft and creepers. You know what a creeper is?
Yeah, I've met a few of them. They live around my house. Okay, let's get to the fun part of the interview.
Okay.
You took a lot of heat, a lot of unnecessary heat on Facebook over this. People, I said earlier, they're really mean online. I want to read some of the nasty tweets to you, or Facebook comments, and have you comment. I want to hear you say on them. One guy said, and it was liked 21 times, I personally think it's the dumbest idea ever. That guy was dropped on his head. First of all, I don't think it's fun to make fun of somebody who has cranial damage from being dropped on their head, right?
But okay, no. First, Nick. I want to thank him. Like, he's caring about my well-being. Actually, no, I wasn't dropped on my head. I've had some stitches. I broke my wrist one time, and my foot, my ankle was broke for 3 days. And long story. Thank you for caring about my well-being. But no, I wasn't dropped on my head. The funny thing is, out of the 21 likes, Nick, I helped 5 people out of it.
Oh.
Just so you know, I count them.
Okay, but on another note, like that to me, I think this guy was dropped on his head. That's like something, maybe like I would say, I think this guy was dropped on his head, and jokingly too. It's possible but
he could be caring about my well-being. Like maybe.
Well,
he thought,
I don't think so. But
okay.
Okay, now did you tell someone that if she wants to have Halloween in October, she's going to have to go to Regina?
No, I didn't tell him. You wrote that on the sign behind.
I wrote the sign because we shared a booth at Sidewalk Days. I wrote the sign, and I wrote one of the pros of having Halloween in August. You could also have one in October, so 2 Halloweens.
Yeah, I know, more candy.
I thought that
right?
was a pro, but that was kind of
joke.
more to be funny. So you never actually told somebody that if they don't like what you're doing, they have to go to.
You just
Regina.
don't come to it. That's like me saying, just get out of my city. You know, you're not welcome here.
Okay, now what about the people that claim they say things like, and there's a lot of them. Like, well, what are you going to do next? Move Christmas to July?
Baby Jesus' birthday to no. Okay, no, stop. Just stop.
You're not engaging in that slippery slope.
No, no, I'm not trying to move all these holidays. It's just, damn it, I just want something safe for the kids, and I was wrong about moving Halloween. Don't move it. That's me. I just add to an event.
Okay, I'm gonna read another good one. There's this one's a really good one. Okay, he don't care about history. He told me he cares about fun. Still don't understand why people are crazy over him. He doesn't do all the donations. The community does, and he gets all the credit. What do you say? Okay, firstly, what do you say to the people who say, and there is one apparently, that it's a problem that you're not giving all the donations the community is, and you're getting the credit?
I'm not rich. I don't have anything for money wise.
You're saying you can't donate. How much money have you raised altogether for different charities?
50,000, I think, for all in total. I just for that dad, like just under 10,000 was all totally raised, and it was like just from the steak night and GoFundMe, it was $8,000.
And the dunk tank, don't forget that.
And that was like in a week, and it's just.
Okay.
It was awesome. I'm sorry, guys. I asked for your help. I asked for bottles. Hell, I picked bottles myself for these events.
Okay, there's another one similar to that one. This guy's a joke and an act. No real person who wants to do good deeds needs the praise that he seeks. If he wasn't getting all the praise, he wouldn't be doing any of this. How do people not see through him? Hold on a sec. I want to just you can answer this in a sec, but I want to point something out about this statement that I agree with it. I agree with it in the sense that people do things for themselves. And I would say that most people would say, yeah, Clay's doing these deeds and he's getting recognition for it. And so what if he wants to get more recognition if that helps him do more deeds, right? So like if you're having people like donating to you to do deeds, that's only helping you further your deeds. In a sense, that furthers you. But that's what everyone does. Like if you listen to music, the musicians you listen to, they're doing it for themselves.
Yeah.
They're not like Katy Perry isn't releasing albums for herself. She's releasing albums to make a profit off of it, and the trade-off is that if she makes a profit off of it, she can then use that money to make more albums. So you're getting what you like. You're getting the music that you like. If you like Katy Perry, I don't. But if you do, you're getting that music, and the money that she makes is going to her lifestyle, and probably a gratuitous one. But she's getting to use that to make more music. It's a trade-off. Now, if you're using money you might make, which apparently you don't, I don't think you make any, and if you're using the popularity you gain from this to do good deeds, so what if you're in it for yourself? So what? There are a lot worse things you could be in it for yourself over other than doing deeds. So even if you are in it for yourself, I don't see what the problem is.
But I'm not, Nick. I know, and I just like helping people. Sorry. Like it all started with a promise. I made Chad McDonald a promise, and I just started with a shopping cart, guys. I didn't think it was gonna go this big. It started me putting a shopping cart and trying to make a promise to Chad McDonald. That's how it started, and now.
So you're talking Chad McDonald, the guy from The Wolf.
Yeah, and now that I do get a bunch of people liking it, and I can raise $8,000 like in a week, I want to help, and I can't do it without my deedsters. My deedsters do it all. I just promote it well, and you need a face.
Even if it's an ugly one. Okay, one more question. I've heard this a lot too. He picks who he wants to help and only helps his friends.
Okay, I do not pick who wants to help. I get 400, 300 messages sometimes. I do my best. I'm up at 5:30 every morning, 5 o'clock, going through all of them and trying to do my best to help every single person. I didn't know Jordan. I never met Jordan.
Who's Jordan? Who's
Jordan, the father that died on Father's Day. A father of two died on Father's Day. I never met him before that. I had no clue who he was. And I helped raise almost $10,000 for a guy that I had no idea. And that's not only go throughout my deeds. 90% of the people I never met. Miranda, I made a 100-foot rainbow for a girl that just had a rare disease. I had no idea who she was.
Right.
So when you guys say rant, I pick, and there's only certain people. I don't.
So what I think we're seeing here is that some people are just kind of dicks, and it doesn't matter what you do, people are going to attack you for it.
Once you put yourself in the spotlight, people are going to attack you. People will attack you. People are going to attack you. Once you put a picture on Facebook, people are going to attack you.
People on Facebook and social media say things that they likely wouldn't say in person. And I've seen this happen a lot. Like, I post things on Facebook and people be like, "You're an idiot." And where if I would have said that in person, they would have just disagreed. So there's like a different level of humanity on Facebook.
But
it's kind of sickening.
I remember the people that say something and I send them flowers. I've already sent like 4.
You sent flowers to these people?
There's some people, not we're not going to go on there who I sent flowers already to, but it's funny because I'm sorry if you have a problem with me. I try my best.
Okay, thanks for coming. 1,000 Good Deeds. Follow him on Facebook.
You know I love you, but you mean